welcome. This is Double Stalker speaking, and I'm broadcasting this trial version of The Surge. It's a relatively old game, but in a Souls series style. I don't know if anyone can hear me or not. I just wanna double check that it says I'm on air. Okay. This is, as I said, this is a trial version, but okay. Continue game. I started it and I am 26th of level. Actually, is my power core is 26. This is a live broadcast. I just want to review this game. The graphics, in the graphics you can, on the PS4 system, you can change whether you like the frame rate or the, oh, I love this kind of killings. Frame rate. I decided to go with frame rate and it looks just fine. The graphics is, for that period, is also really good. I want to say that actually I need one more or two levels to put my other gear. I mean, my main armor, and as you can see, I have, like in the Dark Souls, I have the healing methods is completely the same, but this is the sci-fi version of Dark Souls. Also you have, as you can see, block. I don't know what will be happening later, but for now I can say I played this game on PS Now. That is, rest in peace. And I want to thank Sony for giving this trial version of this game. As I said, I played this on my PS4 Pro, and
welcome, Warren.
This is 2022 of year of our summer of our Lord, as one might say. I want to say some things about, as I mentioned it, PlayStation Now. I miss it. Actually, I upgraded the internet speed because of it, and they practically, I don't know what they did. They shouldn't have done it. As I heard, the PlayStation 5 sales are not going well. Well, of course they are not going well. There is no games for PS5. You can play PS4 games, but you can also play PS4 games on PS4 Pro, so don't be misguided on that fact. It's a fact. Why would someone play, I don't know, give that kind of money, and plus you have to buy that 3 tiers, as I heard. I buy my Sony was half baked when I buy. It's I don't know exactly. I tell you later what version it is, but it's I think it's the last version of Pro. and I am satisfied with that, actually, because I had a computer, and I paid almost $1,000 and more for only a head case. I had an old graphic card. I didn't change graphic cards, and I made a mistake. I didn't clean it, and my graphic card was dead. At that time, I played a lot of Resident Evil. That is my favorite series from always. It has been Resident Evil. I respect Capcom in any way, and in this opportunity my thanks goes to Capcom and the team for making Resident. I played almost every Resident Evil game a couple of times. It has great replayability, just like the Soul series. What else to say? That's a topic for another time. We get it soon. For at least now, this game is decent enough to be called a Souls clone. Yes, it actually is. I also played the entire Bloodborne on PS Now, and I also have it on disc, a hard version, not the software piece, like I have Biohazard 7 and 8. Only that I have 8 in digital form, and I have Elden Ring, but I didn't start to play it yet. Why? I don't know that. So let's get back to the Surge. While the PlayStation Now was still operational, I tried the Surge too, and I must say it looked way better than the first. This part, and this part, as I said, it looks gorgeous. I don't know about later, but yeah, this is a good game. And while we at the games, I want to talk about the games, because I consider myself a gamer. I spend every day almost I don't know, it's like a hobby to me, and I like gaming, and gaming, I can say it's a big part of my life. Although I have a family, I can say, my own family, but the games, I love games. I love playing games. I consider it, some may not disagree with me, but as I record this, actually streaming, it will later be recorded as I saw it on my YouTube channel. It's called Juro Kl. I wanna say gaming is like some sort of a meditation for me, in a sense. Yeah, it's like some kind of easy meditation. That's what one thing I like about gaming. I can totally shut myself out and play and play and play, especially the Souls and Resident Evil series, as I said. Oh, I ran out of Steam packs. I have this. This is like rejuvenation potion in Diablo 2. I'm a old fan of Diablo. I don't know what they did with Diablo 3 and now 4 Immortal. I don't know what Blizzard is doing. I think that what's happening in a Blizzard is that
shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
The money affected their minds in I think many ways. As you can see, I just improved a rig, and there is some things that I can make. Actually, I need this other leg. What can I upgrade? Nothing. So you can, as you just saw, you get upgrade system, gear assembly. You can do that in here, and in here you can change your implants. I have 6 slots right now and 8. My crew rig has 8 implant slots, but you need to unlock them, of course.
Anytime.
So about games and gaming, we started talking. Why there isn't anything new happening? Sorry for that. On the gaming scene, you had such a good consoles. Like, I want to mention the Nintendo 64, PS Now, PS2, even the PS3. I don't know what is the game manufacturers thinking these days. They want ultra realistic graphics, they want, I don't know, but that's not the point in gaming. That's something. Right now, I can tell you right now from this experience, I no longer notice the graph. I no longer notice how beautiful this game is. I just play it and I enjoy the gameplay. I enjoy the overall atmosphere of the game, and that's what is. Atmosphere is the most important thing in the game for me. I just died. Oh my. Alright, I will go, and this is like going back for your souls. It's like in Souls series. Actually, the more souls you have, in this case attack scrap, the more aggressive the enemies are, and that's something good the game makers do. As you can see, you don't have this in Soul series. You, as much as you time period of using a weapon increases the skill of using that same weapon. In this case, it's a one-handed weapon. It's some kind of a saw, I don't know. It has, I will show you right now. You have, of course, your inventory, where you see this finishing move. They are absolutely beautiful. Finishing moves are the gem of this game. It's not let's not call it innovation, but it's a gem. Actually, it's a real gem. You see these guys? They wanna take right now, as I can see. I need to change back to where I can go and get my so-called souls. There's an opportunity. An open window for me, of course, yes. And again, sorry for my bad English. I wanted to make this video in English so that anyone who looks at it in the future understand what I have to say, and it's mostly about the games, as I said, and how we experience games. And that's the point of gaming, yeah? I think that if one of the gamer agrees with me, then I'm in a win state. Okay. But where is that tech scrap I left? I don't know. So, my verdict for this game: 1 to 10, I can say the pure 8. The number is 8 for this game. Especially I like this system where you can choose which part of the body you will attack. And like in the Ghost series, actually the first one, Dark Souls 1, I played it a lot and finished it 3 times. I wanted to finish the game until all the gear is there in my inventory, and I succeeded in that quest. Although I don't see, or maybe they will show up later, but in this game I do not see any NPCs, which is a little bit awkward, but it's okay. Let's talk about the other aspects of this game. The physics are excellent, easily compared to the Souls, even better. Maybe better, in my opinion, but it has a really good system of physics. So the PlayStation platform, as you can see right now, PlayStation 4 in this case, this technique is not obsolete. No way, man, it's not obsolete technique. So if anybody wants to buy, I don't know, a PC for $2,000, then go ahead, do that. You got all the games for free. Part of the PC, and you got also a good emulators on the PC. I think you know about them, but you don't have the emulator for the PS4, not yet. You had it, but I don't know why Sony shut it down, the PS Now. the PS Now was the PC emulator if you want to buy it. Now you have the Steam. Okay, I had nothing against the Steam, but I ask, this is the kind of things while gamer has to ask himself or herself, but where is this all lead to? Where is this all going? You have Steam, Epic, I don't know. Uplay, Display, Blizzard Play. It's a service. It's a way they want to take your money. They want to take your money. I will, when I finish this video, I will go and play a free game. That game is a very dear to me. It's been 3 seasons since I play that game. The game is called Vigor, but we will leave that for another video. Okay. What else to say about this game? Yes, it has a really good atmosphere. It's atmospheric game. As you can see, textures are not as much, but they are for the high frame rate and the game that you play from third person perspective. The textures are really good, and I want you all to remember that this is a game that came out in, I don't know, 2016 or 2017. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's something like that. 2017. Yes. Sony put it on a PlayStation Now. The Surge 1 and 2, the both Surge games, they were on the PS Now.
After the recent events and the continuing threat to Creo security,
okay,
we are asking all employees to remain vigilant. Please, if you see or hear anything suspicious, report it immediately to your supervisor. Protect yourself, your job, your family. Terrorism is everyone's problem.
So, in the terms of the story of this game, as I had just right now this audio log that I heard, I don't know, the story, what to tell about story. That's another aspect to look. And I know there are players out there who I'm not judging anyone, but sometimes the story is overrated, you know. They want a good story. Excuse me, gentlemen, but if you want a good story, then go take a book and read it, or TV show, I don't know, watch a good movie or something. This is games we are talking about, and the story does, but the story, as far as I can tell, the story is something that has a little less impact on the overall game performance and the game enjoyability. Like this, you can see, I don't know if you can, but I'm playing on the standard DualShock 4 controller. I have copies, of course, but this controller is original. Not and I didn't get it with the Pro controller, with the Pro console, I'm sorry. I get it from some kid, and this controller was I can sense it because I have another one in my box, also original, and that's something I will tell you about. You can do it yourself if you want. This controller is like, it's used a lot, but the sticks are like new, you know. There is no drifts or anything. I tried it. I don't have to adjust the dead zones of the sticks or anything else. They work just perfect. And this controller, this is the first edition, I think, of the controllers. And
we can't keep relying on luck.
Sorry, I'm listening.
But God knows they will care if the media gets hold of it. Or worse, the Oversight Committee.
If someone wants to hear something about storytelling, this is, as I can see it, this was a fast enemy. Okay, I kill him. I wanna say this as for the story. You see, you have to overcharge this. Okay.
Power system activated. Sector initializing.
I activated the power system. As far as the story goes, this is something. It has to do something with, I don't know, factories, or you know, this facility is, I don't know what the name is. Entire system, it's something called the as I'm not mistaken, they said it's a cryosphere or something like that. And as you can see now, there is slight difficulty to, his body is not shielded, but it's some sort of difficult to hit that spot. Yeah, to aim it with your right thumbstick.
Employee number 776910 to the homicides associated with the individual known as the Liberator. All indications point to the fact that he has deliberately tampered with his neural implants, including disabling his GPS function. Therefore, CreoNet cannot ascertain his whereabouts. While he's at large, he is a serious threat to staff and Creo's image. We need to take care of this, quickly and quietly.
I said I want to show you inventory. Yeah, this is inventory, as you can see. I like symmetry, so both arms are from the same set. Same goes for head and the body. Body is not. So you can see, here it is. You can upgrade it. This is the weapon that I use. It has 35. In comparison to the Soul series, you can see for yourself. You don't have the attributes here, but as you can see, you have attack speed. As for this weapon, it's medium. but this higher weapon, lower attack speed, lesser damage, more attack speed. This is some kind of crap, I don't know what it is. I choose this. Okay, so these are my implants. You have inventory, broken parts, as you can see. You can later you can destroy them, destroy that things and get scrap. And you have this is the audio logs. Yes, audio logs. And you have consumables, and you can transfer this to, actually this will give you a tech scrap. You have schematics, as you can see, and components. They are essential for producing an armor plants or weapons or whatever you want. You can see this guy here. He's totally armored, but I think we will handle him with this. Yeah. Okay, I want to go and kill this little fly drone. He hit me. Actually, he did it. Okay. There's really nothing much more to say about this game. This game is a good game. Good game. Although I can see see that? Yeah. That's something PS4 has a trouble with. All the PC gamers will know what am I talking about. It's the anisotropic filtering. Yeah, actually Sony suffer a great deal because of it, but it's not that noticeable, as you can see. It really isn't. This is a heavy attack. First time I use it. I don't know why. So you have all sorts of attacks, you know? Look at this. You have a slide attack. You also, what is something bonus for this game? It's is that you have combos actually. You can make combos with your weapon. And this guy will attack me. Yeah. As you can see, he has some kind of... Is that a hammer? It looks like one. And right now, he is finished. Sorry if visibility is low. I acquired a weapon and a new implant. Just a minute. Let's see what the implant is. Core consumption 1, energy consumption minus 10%. Is it better? I don't think so. The gear, let's see that big weapon. Damage only 33. Yeah. As you can see, the longer you use one weapon, the more damage it will get. And I just want to see how far this trial goes, the trial of this game. I want to show you guys the boss. It's a greatly done, beautifully done boss. Huh? What you think, PC players? How many do you think anisotropic filtering does PS4 Pro has?
Authorized personnel only beyond this point.
What do you think? I think maybe 2, huh? Maybe. Enough gibberish, let's play. Okay. And that is not good, but I think I know the shortcut
Come back anytime.
to that place. Or maybe not. Little fella, but it takes a whole lot of damage, a whole lot of Rosie, yeah. This is awkward situation. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And it's one more thing to say about this game. It's not like the Souls series. If you don't collect this in the period of time, it will disappear. But final verdict, the game is good. This is a good game. And they don't make them good like this anymore. Unfortunately, we all know the gaming industry is all about microtransactions and other shit that no one cares about, but they're guys who makes the games or the producers, they just care about the money, and because of that same money, the gaming industry will fall apart easily as the film industry did. Now you have, I don't know, Android phone. Every kid has an Android phone. When I was a little, that didn't exist. I don't know. about you, but what waited me was a Super Nintendo, Sega, and the Nintendo 64. I never saw the Sega Saturn in real life. I never saw. I have the emulator on my PC, but I never saw the actual console. I never saw it. And in my research, I discovered that the Sega Saturn was the best of the best in terms of 2D rendering, you know, just like when you had PS1 taking the throne, you had Nintendo 64 and the Sega Saturn. The Sega immediately lost the fight. How could they not? But believe me, some of the games are fantastic on that system. I'm sorry. Not to mention that Sega Saturn gave us the first of the first survival horror. They gave us Resident Evil 1, and I want all to send a message to all the new players and new gamers who like to play horror games. I want you to know that the start of the survival horror and the horror in games, Sega did it. Yeah, I want you all to know that. All of you. I want you to know that Sega did it first. Yeah, you had some point and click horrors on the, I don't know, PC and Commodore Amiga, but Resident Evil 1 was something, and it makes me wonder. Okay, as I said, I played every Resident Evil game a couple of times, but why didn't they remaster? Okay, look at this. Okay, this is the first boss in the game, and I think this guy is bye-bye. You saw it. That's the search and that's the trial. That's the trial version of the game. As you can see, while in the time not so long ago, while PS Now was available, I played this game, only I didn't play it like this in 60 frames. I played it in 30 because I will show you you have that in options, and you can choose. In video you have performance and quality. So naturally I always choose the performance. Alright, goodbye to all of you. I hope that someone will hear me and someone will listen what I have to say. Now I go to another game. So see you soon. Goodbye. Maybe I don't have